great defense through three quarters. What were you guys doing well to limit it?
I think after the South Carolina game, um, we did a lot of rethinking, looked in the mirror, and defense has to be our identity. Our offense is gonna come as games come, but defense has to be our identity. So in practice, we've really been locking in on their sets and everything. So
Aaliyah, they came up with a couple of big offensive rebounds down the stretch. Up until then, you guys did a good job. What was the difference there? Was it possibly fatigue since you guys have a short bench, or what about that stretch where they got a couple scores off offensive rebounds?
I think it has to do with us completely. I don't think fatigue was the problem. Truthfully, I really don't know what the problem was. I just think those are plays that we have to lock in, box out, because those are little things that lead to big plays, that lead to them going on runs, that leads to them getting points that hurt us in the end. I just think it's something that we're going to watch, and we're going to make sure it doesn't happen again.
Aaliyah, do you feel like you're starting to get more comfortable or confident, sort of like shot clock winding down, kind of asserting yourself in those situations instead of just kind of everyone looking around, see you take a shot, you stepping up?
Yeah. I think when it comes down to short clock situations, it has to be somebody that's willing to put their foot in and just kind of do what they do. And I'm trying to be in those positions more and more. My teammates trust me there. Joni trusts me there. The coaches trust me there. So, those short clock situations, I'm just trying to make a play, finish, get in one, something that helps us to keep going, keep us going on a run.
What do you think needed to happen to be able to close that one out?
I think we let too many things in a row continue to happen. Like he said, offensive rebounding, letting them get threes. They didn't really shoot many threes or make it many threes the whole game, and then at the end they kind of made two big threes. I think it was those little just boxing out, closing out things that we have to be better at the end of the game, because that can win or lose a game for us. And tonight, we didn't get the good outcome, but like I said, we're going to learn from those mistakes and try to be better in the next game.
KK, do you feel like this is maybe one of y'all's best performances of the year? You didn't win, considering first 3.5 quarters. So how do you feel about the whole overall effort today?
I think we did a pretty good job. Like Joni said, she said we played a good 3.5 quarters. The fourth quarter, towards like the 5-minute mark, we had 3 empty possessions and we couldn't capitalize on those going down the stretch. So we just have to find a way to adjust down the stretch so we can get some wins. A lot of our SEC games are going to be close, and we just got to find a way to keep pushing and get a win.
KK, what do you feel like y'all need to do better in some of those, I guess, if you're in a late game situation where you don't, obviously you want to still get a good shot, but you got to kind of hurry. I know kind of that minute left in the game, you just kind of had to make a play. But what do you feel like some of those possessions were a little disjointed? What do you feel like was contributing?
I feel like we have to take our time. Like, even though the shot clock is going down, we still have to take our time, use the screens, and really get deep into our offense. We're rushing a lot, but that comes with we're young. The only person that's really been in those type of situations is Patty. So we're coming along each game, and we're just gonna keep getting better and better, and hopefully we get good outcome.